What is up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd, and welcome to the finale of Killer is Dead. We're doing episode 12, Chosen by the Moon. It's the finale. It's the last episode of Killer is Dead. And if you guys may have noticed, when I started playing Killer is Dead, I also started playing Shadows of the Damned and Lollipop Chainsaw as well. I continued on with Shadows of the Damned and Killer is Dead, sort of stopped with Lollipop Chainsaw because I don't know why, but when I was doing the second level, it's when you're inside the school, it got really long. I was just like, oh my god, this fucking episode's gonna be like an hour long, or I'm gonna have to cut it or some shit like that.
David.
But don't worry, I'll continue on with Lollipop Chainsaw as well and continue the rest of Shadows of the Damned. It's just with Shadows of the Damned, I was playing on the hardest difficulty because I already went through the game on normal mode originally when I first played it, and I was like, well, I'm doing easy mode over at my buddy's place when I go over there and play. So I was like, well, I'll do hard mode for the fucking show. So, and I ended up fighting the last Grim Sister, and I was recording that fight, and I kept dying. So I was like, you know what, time to take a little break with Shadows of the Damned, try to figure out a strategy with it, and hopefully maybe beat the Grim Sister. So anyways, Killer is Dead is one of those Suda 51 games. Once again, you know, Suda 51, you know, likes to fucking have these weird and crazy stories, but that's what draws people in with these games, is the crazy stories and the over-the-top artwork for the characters and shit like that. So pretty much the story of Killer is Dead is, spoiler alerts, because you won't find out a lot of this stuff until towards the end of this video, but you probably already got the gist of it. Pretty much Killer is Dead is about Mondo, who somehow magically got teleported to Brian, who is his boss now, by a magical unicorn, and Mondo was missing his arm. And Brian gave him a robotic arm and taught him the ways of being an assassin, I guess. Or Mondo already had those skills, one of those two. But I think it's the latter, with Brian teaching him the art form of being an assassin. Well, anyways, on his second mission as being an assassin for the government and for Brian as well, he encounters a person named David who has taken over Moon River's moon, and he is obligated to kill David. And when David doesn't go down and ends up running off, Mondo goes on to more missions, which for whatever reason, each time he kills like the main person that he has to kill, the energy gets sucked back into the moon, and pretty much, I guess, giving David strength, who owns the moon now. And pretty much down the road, you find out David's actually Mondo's brother. And so pretty much Mondo has to kill his brother, take back the moon for Moon River, but instead Mondo goes crazy and accepts the power from the moon, and pretty much becomes the new leader of the moon, or owner of the moon, king of the moon, or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, and you see Moon River again towards the end of the game, talking to Brian and them, telling them that she wants someone executed, and more likely down the line, you don't get to see who's on the picture, but more than likely it's Mondo. So pretty much Mondo becomes the main bad guy of the game towards the end of the game, and then the game ends, and you're just like, what the fuck? Is there going to be a Killer is Dead 2 or what? And more likely, probably not, because Suda 51, if you've noticed, does not do sequels, but does have his characters mentioned in other games, such as Travis from Killer 7? Yes, Killer 7 is main hero for fucking No More Heroes. And there's like a lot of fan theories and stuff like that about, like, is Killer 7 does that take place after No More Heroes because Travis is dead, and I believe he does say his name's Travis Touchdown in Killer 7, but I know it's just Travis for sure. I don't know if he ever mentions that it's Touchdown. But yeah, a lot of fan theories think that, you know, Killer 7 takes place after No More Heroes because Travis is dead in Killer 7. And that's another one I wanted to play really badly. I've never played through Killer 7 all the way. I mean, I started playing Killer is Dead and never got all the way through. I think I got up to like, mission 7, and then I stopped. And then, if you notice, like, as I was playing, that a lot of the achievements didn't pop, it's because I already had most of those achievements for those levels. And then if you notice later on in the episodes, that the achievements started popping, is because I didn't play those episodes yet. I haven't gotten through it. So it was like me continuing on with Killer is Dead from when I started playing it just for fun. Around the time I was doing other stuff for the channel, and I was like, I really want to do this game, and I just never had a chance to because I was always so busy with other things. But yeah, fun game, love it. It's probably one of Suda51's best games, along with Shadows of the Dam, Killer 7, Lollipop Chainsaw, No More Heroes. Pretty much Suda51 always puts out good games no matter what. They're always regarded as like some of the best games, but they never do really well in sales because, okay, let's say in Japan, if you release this, it'll probably do fucking fantastic over there in Japan. For whatever reason, the American people, let's just say the American people, don't really get a lot of these Japanese games that come over, like Killer 7 and Killer is Dead. They just don't understand it, and they're just like, what am I playing, you know? Pretty much you have to like anime and the culture of Japanese and stuff like that just to be able to get into these games. Because if you don't, then you're just pretty much a casual player that just sits there and plays fucking Modern Warfare, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield all the time. And you don't play these other games and, you know, actually live, you know. Just because you play Call of Duty and shit like that, yeah, that makes you a gamer, alright. But you're what I like to call a casual gamer because you only play those games. You don't play these other awesome games that have rich stories and great artwork and fucking awesome killing scenes. You just want to shoot, point your gun and shoot. Pretty much that's where fucking the stereotype of all Americans have guns and we all just want to shoot shit comes from, is because that's the type of games we play. We don't play these type of games. But I do. I'm not your stereotypical American, because I love these games with rich stories, great artwork, and fucking fantastic combos and killing scenes and just great characters overall. Yes, I play Call of Duty as well, but I don't enjoy those games as much as I enjoy platformers and, you know, story-driven games, RPGs, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, great game. Killer is Dead is an awesome game. I highly recommend it. I remember I was telling one of my coworkers about it before because he loved the Suda51 games and never even heard of Killer is Dead. I was like, are you kidding me? It's a really fucking good game. You should play it. And I don't know if he ever started playing it, but hopefully he did. Well, ex-co-worker now, since he's no longer with the company. But yeah, he should play it. Awesome game. And this game also sort of has a Devil May Cry feel to it as well, you know, which is awesome. Cause if you like Devil May Cry, you're gonna like Killer is Dead. But I don't have anything else to really say about this game. But great game, great, fantastic game. I love that I finally got to finish it and find out the story, the rest of the story and all that. And I was glad I could do it with you guys behind me and watching the videos. Getting into Killer is Dead. But anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd. This has been an episode of the Retro Nerd Plays, and we just finished off Killer is Dead. Alright, guys, see you next time. Retro Nerd out.
late! Mondo, I almost fell asleep waiting for you.
Who made me cut my way through a bunch of useless crap?
The moon is restless. Never mind. Let's get this over with.
I agree.
That's right. You see, this place is the moon's.
I remember now, brother.
Remember what?
You always talk too much. Let's do this.
You're too slow.
Can you keep this?
Can you see it? Can you keep up? Can you see it?
Eat this! You wrecked your palace.
Now I'll wreck you!
Enough of this. Let's finish it.
We enter the final chapter. You become strong, Mondo.
I think you just got weaker.
Mondo, you really think you've won this battle?
You've lost. Accept your death like a man.
You don't understand, do you? Do not forget, you and I are bound together by the same blood.
Don't make me repeat myself. You talk too much. Killer is dead.
Welcome, Mondo.
Please execute this man.